hit the link at the bottom of the screen to watch the entire show. It's tight and sharp, and I think you guys will like it. And our guys are running hot right now in NCAA football. Get paid in full. Let's keep rolling. Next up, we're going to close the show up with two West Coast games. One at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, one at 10 p.m. Eastern. The first one is a John Ryan look. The second one is a CMac look. Let's get into it right now. John Ryan looking at number 20 ranked USC, 4-0 in the Pac-12 versus UCLA, 3-2 in the Pac-12. This is being played at the Rose Bowl in Pasadena, California. USC coming off 4 straight wins to start the season, 38-13 at home over Washington State. UCLA has now won 3 of 4 since the season opening loss at Colorado. They had to play 2 weeks without their starting quarterback due to COVID. He was back this past weekend. They won at Arizona State 25-18. 7:30 p.m. Eastern. USC 3.5-point favorites. This total at 61.5 or 61. And we are sitting here with Chip Kelly over 500 for the first time.
Wow.
Yeah, in his UCLA Bruins tenure. John Ryan, we're in the Rose Bowl for USC UCLA. Take it away.
Well, I'll make it simple. I think USC absolutely destroys UCLA here. My power ratings are -8, but the machine learning has this as a 14-point or more USC win. The implied line here is 31. It's basically a 34, 20. No, 33. Basically a 33-30 type of game. So to get back to those delta point things, the expected total for USC is 33. My stuff says they're going to score 40 or more. And USC in that situation, let me just pull it up here. USC 26-4 straight up, 28-1 for 71% winners when they've exceeded the expected score that they're supposed to get by 7 or more points. I hope I said that right. It's kind of hard to explain. It's easier to write it down on paper and show somebody than try to talk it through. But the expected total for USC is 33 points. My model says they're going to score 40 or more. This is their record when they've scored 40 or more.
If that's the case, is this over in play at 61 or 61.5, John?
Well, it's not. I mean, it's still very, very good, but it's not quite as good. It's 20-9, which is off the top of my head about 68% to the over.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
I definitely would not play the under. If you expect one team to exceed the expected team total by 7 or more, but it is a opportunity to play the team total here. I think I've been reluctant to do that because I feel like I get enough risk just playing the games straight up and then taking advantage of in-game line opportunities. But I'm pretty confident on this one, so I think the team total, which has to be approaching 35 when they do come out, I would take the over.
So you would take the USC team total over rather than the full game over?
Yes. Yep.
Very, very interesting. USC being backed by John Ryan. Let's see what CMac has to say. We're Pac-12, 7:30 p.m. Eastern at the Rose Bowl in Pasadena, California.
I lean a little bit with SC. Both these coaches I'm not fond over. Helton always seems, I don't think he's that great of a football coach, and they find ways to lose. They're more talented than UCLA right now. I see it's already moved to 4, 3.5, 4. I've liked what I've seen out of UCLA. They've covered 4 in a row. They beat up on Cal with a backup quarterback, lost by 3 to Oregon, which is not very good. But they beat Arizona State. I think this might be a little more competitive. I mean, I'd still lean with SC, but I don't know if I'm going to play this one. And I'd lean the over. I think SC gives up points. I think they score. I think this one goes over.